Hi, I'm Chris Baier, parent of a child with OCD and producer of UNSTUCK, an OCD Kids Movie. This year, the International OCD Foundation is asking everyone to help end stigma by educating others about what it really means to have OCD. Hashtag RealOCD. As a parent and OCD ambassador, here's what I'd love you to know about OCD. The main thing I'd love you to know, and this is going to be hard for parents to hear, is that you can't fix your child. They're going to have to learn to do it themselves. So there isn't a magic word you can say or a pill you can make them swallow that is going to help you fix what's wrong with your child here. The whole point of OCD is your kid needs to learn how to fight OCD themselves. But as a parent, what you can really do is do the best things for your kid. Educate, create understanding, and be an advocate for everything you think they need. So when I say educate, I mean learn everything you can about the disorder. When it comes to OCD, we read 7 or 8 books. We got books for my daughter. We educated my youngest daughter who didn't have OCD so that we all could understand what it really took to how OCD affected them and how OCD affected the brain, and also how as a family we could cope and deal with it. We learned about treatments. We learned about what not to do. And we started to also get educated by talking to other parents. Online groups are fantastic. Use social media to connect with others so you can ask questions, and also to find a therapist that treats OCD. There's a lot of therapists out there that check a box and say, yeah, we do CBT, cognitive behavioral therapy, we know how to treat OCD, but the best treatment, at least the gold standard now, is called exposure and response prevention therapy, ERP. So make sure that your therapist, your child's therapist, understands ERP, knows about it. So you'll have to ask them questions like, hey, will you come to our house to do exposures? Will you practice them with our family? Will you teach me how to do it as a parent? Things like that might help, and that'll help you advocate for your child. So the last thing I want to say to parents is that OCD therapy and overcoming fears and compulsions can take a long time. Sometimes somebody will take a giant leap forward and 3 giant leaps back, but that's just part of the process. And understand that there are going to be bumps in the road, and that therapy, for some people, might take a lot longer than others, and worry about what your child is doing and progressing, and stay as positive as you can. Now I invite you to share your story. Create a video, blog post, Instagram story, Snapchat lens, whatever you want, and use the hashtags RealOCD and OCD Week. That way others can find it. Thanks.